What's up, peeps? I am here at Mount Cootha, just on a day off today. Mount Cootha is a very popular local spot if you live in Brisbane City, home of many TV channels and their transmitter stations and summit views. In all the years I've lived around Brisbane, I have never taken the time to come and check out two waterfall locations here. One's called I think it's JC Slaughter Falls. There's another one called the Simpson Falls. So after all these years, for the very first time in my life, I'm going to go check out these two waterfalls and we'll just see where we end up. What happens when a off-track hiker meets Brisbane City parks. I don't know what happens. Let's check it out, have a look. So I've just parked here at Slaughter Falls car park and just walking along. I don't know if this is Ithaca Creek or some rocky gorge here. I just can't help myself, I love this. The problem with this area is there's heaps of walkers. There's so many paths and tracks there. There's trail runners, there's mountain bikers, just people going on the walk. So I may come across as very weird and unusual, maybe, I don't know, just walking on different areas like this. But this is what a off-track hiker does. I don't want to walk no concrete footpaths. I want to walk up rocky creeks. And we'll have a look. We may tackle some sections up there. We may even go through some drains. Woohoo! Now apparently there's a bush chapel over here. It's a small church in the bush. John 3:16. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believes in him shall not perish, but shall have everlasting life. Oh look, a cave. Okay, so it says half a kilometre up this way to Slaughter Falls. There's a really nice creek over here to follow. I love this. Look at the leaves just falling down off this tree. Love it. Leaves falling in spring. Oh, hello. This is interesting. Some nice slippery boulders to rock hop. Yeah, it's pretty dry, but I gather that these would look pretty good once there's a bit of rainfall happening here and a bit of water coming down. That's pretty nice. Just comes to a dead end over here though. Righto, let's keep going, see what else is here. So that trail I think would lead up to the top of the falls. Beside me here is sort of like the creek that I believe flows down from the waterfall. So what I might do is actually follow this creek, check out all these rocky slabs. That track is simply just off there, up to my left. Okay, I think this is Slaughter Falls. And the only thing falling is a couple of dribbles of water just over there. Let's check out the dribble. Now, there's a bit of artwork underneath this rock. So Slaughter Falls is obviously a very seasonal waterfall in that it will only flow when there's been a lot of rainfall. They've got a nice deck out here, an outlook. Yeah, so nothing much to it today. Oh, hello, little rocky can. Make my little contribution and off we go. So following up this creek line, I'll just go up a bit further, but my next stop is going to be Simpson Falls. Now, from what I understand, I have to veer off at some point off to my right. And here we are, just at a nice little quiet pool. Just so nice. I reckon maybe somewhere up there, that's going to be my start point on my ascent. So this is actually called East Ithaca Creek, and Simpson Falls actually runs down a line called West Ithaca Creek. So just picking a random spot here, and we're going to just start to head up. This looks as good a path as any, nice and overgrown, next to a nice big bunya pine tree. Give you a little taste of off track here at Mount Cootha. The thing with off track hiking is sometimes some tracks actually, or there's no tracks, but going up certain terrain looks absolutely undoable until you break past the first initial barriers and then keep going. And then suddenly you realize, oh, hang on, this is actually doable. And you just keep going. Just keep on heading up. I can see a bit of a ridge line at the top. So that's just got my eye up there, and just keep going. Getting there, I can see the ridge just up here. Oh, and lo and behold, I can see a mountain biking track just up here. I'm coming up to a section of Mount Cootha that's called the Pinnacle. All I'm doing is just continuing on, just pushing on, enjoying all the spiders, all the weeds, all the bark, all the slippery slopes, and loving every second of it. Oh, there's another track up here. So where the heck am I? No idea. I know that Simpson Falls is somewhere over there. So I might have to clamber down to come to West Ithaca Creek. Then I can follow the falls from the bottom to the top. And then I think I'll work my way to the popular tourist summit and back to the car. And that'll be a bit of off-track adventure here in the heart of Brisbane City at Mount Cootha. Let's just go down here and check it out. Let's see what we got. It's going down into some kind of a gorge, so this shot is for Men's Off-Track Hiking Monthly. Let's emerge from the bushes. Ooh. So, got a sign here, Powerful Owl Trail, Silky Oak Car Park, Channel 9, Sir Samuel Griffith Drive. All right, I am seeing straight up here, we've got up on the next summit over there, we have a television station transmitter. There's two of them, probably can't see it up on the GoPro, but they are right there. I think down there is West Ithaca Creek, and then a bit further up will be the Simpson waterfalls. All right, and yeah, on my cheap, dodgy Chinese phone, I'm over here, and I need to get to there. So, and that direction is straight on down with the TV transmitters up there. I've just started coming down and I've noticed, heck, there's a mountain biking track here. So I think this is what I'll follow. There's a track right here, so what the heck, let's follow this. This is actually pretty funky, pretty steep. This track, I think it's called Powerful Howl, this track. What is that? What the heck? Who's putting these things around the place? What on earth? Come down to the Simpson Falls car park area, or the picnic area. Just hear a lot of birds. There's some babies there that are crying. Some naked kids over there, for crying out loud. Jeez. Hello, my bird friends. Simpson Falls, 650 metres. Just checking, walking track. Yep, it doesn't say nothing about off-track hiking, so off-track hiking is allowed. West Ithaca Creek is just down to my left. So I think what I want to do is rock hop up the creek line, which should make it quite a lot more interesting than just walking a path. I can see some kind of a structure up there. It could be like a small bridge or something. This pool is quite nice. I love this stuff, hey. This is so nice. Such a great way to go and explore somewhere that is very touristy. Lots of people come to and visit, but they don't come down into these parts. And I love that. You know, I think I'm at the base of Simpson Falls. It's obviously very dry at the moment. There's no water running down it. As I said before, it's seasonal. Hey, you're getting to see a waterfall area in the dry. This is what it's like.
Men's off-track hiking monthly.
I can only imagine what this would be like, filled with water running down its creek line over the rocks. I've seen pictures and they do actually look quite nice. This whole rocky gorge section actually goes for quite some time. I can see there's a observatory deck up ahead. The waterfalls must be up there, but it all forms part of the Simpson Falls. Here we go. Here's the Simpson Falls and its deck. All right, that's pretty cool. I just love the fact that no one's here. I've read that Simpson Falls is definitely the quieter of the two waterfalls to come to. So you could come all the way to this part and enjoy the beauty of the little driblets of water coming down Simpson Falls. Anyways, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna now find a track that'll take me to the summit, and that's very touristy. Everyone who's been in Brisbane knows the Mount Cootha lookout. But I might go there and then work my way down the hill and back to the Slaughter Falls car park. Hope you're enjoying this so far. If you haven't, give this video a thumbs up, eh? What are you watching it for and you haven't clicked thumbs up? Come on, man, do it. What are you waiting for? The end of the world is coming soon and you better hit that subscribe button before this planet comes to an end. Let's head up to Sir Samuel Griffith Drive. As you can see, not much of a view at range view. And here we've come to the summit, the lookout, the main tourist section of Mount Cootha. Alright, so I'm going to make my way back to the car. You can see here I am behind the summit, just where I was at the lookout. This is on the lower side. And on this side of Mount Cootha, there's a whole bunch of trails. And this eventually leads us back to Slaughter Falls car park, which is where my car is parked. The track that leads up from Slaughter Falls up to the summit is actually called the Summit Track. Now, I find it a little bit boring walking on the fire trail, so we're just going a little bit off track here. And there's another part to the Summit Track. Here's a bit of a goat track anyway. I've quite enjoyed myself today here at Mount Cootha. There's more to it than meets the eye. I love this, eh? This is all this fishbone ferns. Fishbone, wishbone, call them what you want. Really pleasant, that stuff, in my opinion. I love it.
Men's Off Track Hiking Monthly.
All right, well, we're kind of circuited back to a part that I've started at. Thank you very much once again for joining me on yet another hike. This is in Brisbane. This is at Mount Cootha. Off track, on track, it doesn't really matter. It's a beautiful place. And if you live in the Brisbane area, I encourage you, get out to Mount Cootha, check out some of the trails. Don't just drive in your car, actually get out on foot and walk some of the trails. So I will catch you on the next hike, the next outing, the next off-track adventure, whatever it is that I do. And don't forget, get out there and explore someplace new. And don't forget, I've got tons of hiking videos on my channel. Why don't you check them out sometime? You may come across a trail that you may want to try or research for, maybe an off-track adventure. If you're also interested in my GPX trails, I keep them all on the site called Wikilocks. Just search my handle, Gel Builder, and I'll also be putting a link up to my Wikilocks, and I'll put all that in the description area below. So check them out. Whole bunch of trails in there for your viewing pleasure. I think I'll get out of here before old turkey mate comes after me.